Nearly 16 days have passed since the RG car rape and murder case. The case has sent shockwaves throughout the entire country, with doctors and other citizens taking to the streets to protest of what happened on the night of August 9th with a 31-year-old trainee doctor at Kolkata's RG Car Medical College and Hospital. Demands of justice and safety for healthcare workers, especially women, is echoing everywhere. But while we express our outrage, it is important to look for solutions amidst all the chaos. In light of that, NewsX has proposed that India needs a scientific study of sexual predators so that we understand the things that goes in the minds of these sexual predators and rapists. Our campaign has gained momentum as West Bengal Governor Dr. C.V. Ananda Bose has called it an excellent suggestion. IMA President Dr. R.V. Asokan has also extended his support to our campaign. In an exclusive interview with the reputed American researcher Annie Burgess, who has worked with the FBI, she has voiced out on why the study is crucial and how these findings can help police officials and agencies understand the minds of sexual predators. Reputed psychologists and doctors have also shown their support to our campaign. Support has been pouring in from across the country on our campaign. Doctors, psychologists and celebrities have hailed this campaign and said this is the need of the hour. Meanwhile, we make an appeal to all the doctors, psychologists, neurologists and psychiatrists and academicians to join this NewsX campaign and start the largest ever profiling study on India's sexual predators. So meanwhile, we have support pouring in from different parts of the country. Doctors, psychologists have hailed this campaign. Let's take a look at that.
So I think it is a welcome move, because usually when a dastardly act like this happens, there is a knee-jerk reaction. Everybody wakes up. There is hue and cry in society, in media. And then there is Nirbhaya 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and life goes on. Unfortunately, this is a predating biological innate dysfunction of the human mind. So I really don't think that this is something like this can be generalized, but there are acts of rape that happen every day, and these predators are people who are dysfunctional, who are obviously very, very sick. But identifying these people can be a big challenge, because these people can be very innocuous. Usually they are very unassuming, extremely paradox of the behavior they exhibit during an act like that.
Has been and is the need of the hour for us to have some policies, some regulations in place to ensure a sense of equality, a sense of equity, a sense of justice, a sense, again, to reinstate a sense of equilibrium within society, wherein we don't feel betrayed, where we don't have a sense of fear and anxiety governing us every time anyone steps out of the house or their safe space. So that is our role and responsibility. Whatever needs to be done, whatever research, whatever studies, whatever guidelines need to be put in place, it is all of our stakeholders' responsibility to do whatever it takes to try and create such safe spaces, be it laws and policies to prevent certain incidents, be it laws and policies, again, to also ensure the distribution of justice which is given in society, or be it also the creation of safety, psychological safety, physical safety. I think this is something that is crucial for us to recognize, and each individual deserves to feel that sense of safety when they are stepping in or out of any particular space. So whatever it takes for us to have governing bodies decide laws, rules, regulations, policies, to be able to ensure that they can reinstate a sense of safety in society for not just women but for all of us as individuals.
I'm glad that you are launching a campaign to discuss profiling of rapists and exploring the way to prevent sexual assaults. I will provide the answers in a very neutral perspective. So basically, Brain mapping is a set of neurosciences technique which is where we can predict the biological properties of the brain and its interconnection of the neurons. So what happens that with this particular tool and methodology, we are able to see how the neurons in the brain interact. And we might require a scientific study that can help us in building more accurate policies and laws to prevent rapes and sexual assault by using this particular technology. So with this help of technology, we just determine how the neurons behave, and with the help of this tool, basically in the Western context and in the forensic context, this tool is often used to detect the oddball theory, right? How the brain reacts to an oddball theory with which different type of a wave is being determined and denoted in EEG mapping, and with the presence of that particular wave, it detects and determines the response of a criminal towards that particular stimulus which is being provided. So this tool is often been used where the doctor takes help in terms of training brain of certain patients of autism spectrum disorder as well.
There's a dire need in India to conduct a psychological study to understand the psychological factors, the emotional factors which are contributing to the mindset of a rapist. There are various psychological factors such as early adverse childhood experiences, as physical abuse, sexual abuse can be a contributing factor in development of an antisocial personality, wherein the person develops a dismissive attachment style characterized by callous attitude towards other people, disregard for the emotions of other people, and insensitivity. There are other psychological disorders as well which are implicated in rape, such as a person suffering from mania or hypomania loses all inhibitions, which can lead to sexual offenses due to the sexual disinhibitions he's experiencing due to mania. Substance abuse disorders can also lead to such behaviors, as the person is not able to differentiate between his aggressive impulses and his sexual impulses under the influence of substance. There are various other factors such as emotionally dysregulated behavior, a need for immediate gratification of needs.
The NewsX has launched a sexual predator study. In the present scenario of the India, we are every day listening regarding the rape, murder, sexual assault, irrelevant behavior with the females. Every girl in the India is feeling that she is not secure. If she is walking in the train or she is traveling along in the bus, she is always have a psychological fear that definitely somebody will do some sexual harassment with me. Definitely this is true. The news which are reading day by day, incidences which are happening in India. Currently the Kolkata Medical College case and other medical colleges, other incidences show that something is wrong in the psychology of the male and the male persons.
हमारे देश के अंदर महिलाओं के साथ जो बलात्कार की घटनाएं बढ़ रही है, उसके पीछे जो मेन जो रीजन है वो होता है कि समाज के अंदर ऐसे लोग हैं जो साइकोलॉजिकली फिट नहीं है, साइकोपैथ है, उनके अंदर मानसिक रुग्णता है, उनके सोचने का, उनके देखने का परसेप्शन वो कहीं ना कहीं गलत है। इसके लिए जिम्मेदार है हमारे अभी जो हमारी लाइफस्टाइल के अंदर जो चल रही है, जो जिस तरह की फिल्में, जिस तरह की OTT की फिल्म या फिर वेब सीरीज होती है, वो बहुत सारी हद तक जिम्मेदार है। और कहीं ना कहीं अपराधियों के अंदर, साइकोपैथ के अंदर कानून का डर नहीं है, जिसकी वजह से ये इस तरह की एक्टिविटी को परफॉर्म करते हैं। तो इसको रोकने के लिए इस पर बहुत सारी रिसर्च होनी चाहिए, कानून का एक भय होना चाहिए, एक सख्त कानून बनना चाहिए, और जितने भी जो एडल्ट कंटेंट हैं जो हम आजकल हमें OTT के माध्यम से, वेब सीरीज के माध्यम से, फिल्मों के माध्यम से परोसे जाते हैं, वो रुकने चाहिए और ऐसे लोगों को एडमिट करके उनका प्रॉपर ट्रीटमेंट करवाना चाहिए। और साथ में ही जो लोग ये ऐसा पनिशमेंट ऐसी घटना कर चुके हैं, उनको एक प्रॉपर पनिशमेंट दिया जाना चाहिए।
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.